Technology. 23. Ethics. The ethics of technology, privacy, security, and society.
Data privacy. The ethics of technology address concerns related to the collection, storage, and use of personal data without compromising individuals' privacy rights. In today's digital age, individuals generate vast amounts of data through their online activities, and ethical considerations arise regarding how this data is collected, stored, and utilized by technology companies and other organizations. Ethical technology practices prioritize the protection of individuals' privacy, advocating for clear data privacy policies, informed consent, and secure data management practices. They also emphasize the importance of data minimization, ensuring that only necessary and relevant data is collected and retained. Additionally, ethical technology practices call for transparency in how personal data is used, including clear communication to individuals about data collection and the ability to exercise control over their data. By upholding data privacy as a fundamental ethical principle, technology can be designed and utilized in a way that respects individuals' privacy rights and maintains trust between users and technology providers.
Cybersecurity. Ethical considerations emphasize the importance of safeguarding digital systems and networks against unauthorized access, breaches, and cyberattacks. With the increasing interconnectedness of devices and the reliance on digital infrastructure, cybersecurity is a critical ethical concern. Ethical technology practices prioritize the development and implementation of robust security measures to protect sensitive information, prevent unauthorized access, and mitigate the risks of cyber threats. This includes adopting encryption protocols, regular security audits, and continuous monitoring of systems for vulnerabilities. Ethical considerations also extend to responsible disclosure of security vulnerabilities to prevent their exploitation. Moreover, ethical technology practices encourage collaboration and information sharing among organizations to collectively improve cybersecurity measures and respond effectively to emerging threats. By prioritizing cybersecurity as an ethical imperative, technology providers and users can ensure the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of digital systems, protecting individuals and organizations from the potentially devastating consequences of cyberattacks. Artificial intelligence, AI, bias. The ethical dimension of AI focuses on ensuring fairness and avoiding biases in machine learning algorithms that could perpetuate discrimination or prejudice. AI algorithms are trained on large datasets, and without proper design and oversight, they can inadvertently incorporate biases present in the data, leading to discriminatory outcomes. Ethical technology practices promote the development and deployment of AI systems that are transparent, explainable, and free from bias. This involves rigorous testing and evaluation of algorithms to detect and mitigate biases, ensuring diverse and representative training data, and ongoing monitoring to identify and address any unintended consequences. Ethical considerations also include the involvement of diverse perspectives in the design and development of AI systems to mitigate biases and promote fairness. By prioritizing AI bias as an ethical concern, the technology community can strive for the responsible and equitable use of AI, ensuring that algorithms are designed to benefit all individuals and avoid reinforcing existing societal biases or injustices. Algorithmic transparency. Ethical technology practices advocate for transparency in the design and implementation of algorithms to understand their impact on decision-making processes. Algorithms increasingly shape various aspects of individuals' lives, from search engine rankings to loan approvals and job candidate screenings. Ethical considerations highlight the importance of transparency, accountability, and explainability in algorithmic decision-making. This includes providing clear explanations of how algorithms work, the factors they consider, and the potential biases or limitations they may have. Transparent algorithms enable individuals to understand the basis of decisions affecting them, empowering them to challenge or seek recourse in cases of unfair or unjust outcomes. Ethical technology practices also encourage regular audits and external scrutiny of algorithms to ensure they align with ethical standards and societal norms. By prioritizing algorithmic transparency, the technology community can foster trust, accountability, and responsible decision-making, empowering individuals to navigate the digital world with confidence. Digital divide. Ethical discussions address the digital divide, seeking to bridge the gap between individuals and communities who have access to technology and those who do not. The digital divide refers to the disparities in access to and utilization of technology resources, including internet connectivity, devices, and digital literacy. Ethical considerations recognize the importance of ensuring equitable access to technology to promote equal opportunities, social inclusion, and economic development. Ethical technology practices advocate for policies and initiatives that reduce barriers to access, such as infrastructure development, affordability, and digital skills training. They also emphasize the need to address systemic inequalities and address the unique challenges faced by marginalized communities in bridging the digital divide. By prioritizing efforts to bridge the digital divide, the technology community can work towards creating a more inclusive and equitable society, where everyone has equal access to the opportunities and benefits offered by technology. Social implications of automation. The ethical considerations surrounding automation explore the impact of technology on employment, income inequality, and social well-being. As automation technologies advance, there is a growing concern about the potential displacement of human workers by machines and algorithms. Ethical discussions in this area seek to address the societal implications of automation and ensure that technological progress benefits individuals and communities as a whole. This involves examining strategies for reskilling and upskilling the workforce to adapt to changing job requirements and exploring policies that promote inclusive growth and reduce inequalities. Additionally, ethical considerations emphasize the need for responsible deployment of automation technologies, ensuring that human values, dignity, and well-being are not compromised. By approaching automation with ethical principles, we can strive for a future where technology enhances human capabilities, creates meaningful work, and fosters a more equitable society. Digital surveillance. Ethics in technology question the boundaries of surveillance and the balance between security measures and individual freedoms. With the increasing prevalence of digital surveillance technologies, concerns about privacy, civil liberties, and government or corporate surveillance have become prominent. Ethical discussions in this area aim to address the ethical implications of surveillance practices, ensuring that they are proportionate, necessary, and respectful of individuals' rights to privacy and autonomy. It involves establishing robust legal frameworks, oversight mechanisms, and transparency in surveillance activities. Ethical considerations also encourage the development and use of encryption and privacy-enhancing technologies to empower individuals to protect their digital privacy. By promoting responsible and ethical practices, we can strike a balance between security needs and protecting fundamental human rights in the digital age. Internet governance. Ethical discussions revolve around establishing principles for governing the Internet, addressing issues such as net neutrality, censorship, and online freedom of speech. The Internet has become an integral part of our lives, and ethical considerations are crucial for ensuring that it remains an open, accessible, and inclusive platform for all. Internet governance encompasses the development of policies, standards, and practices that guide the use and management of the Internet. This includes addressing challenges such as net neutrality, which advocates for equal treatment of all Internet traffic, preventing discrimination by Internet service providers. Ethical considerations also focus on issues of online censorship, ensuring that restrictions on content are transparent, proportionate, and in line with internationally recognized human rights standards. Furthermore, preserving freedom of speech and fostering a healthy online discourse are central to ethical discussions on Internet governance. By promoting ethical principles in Internet governance, we can foster a digital environment that respects users' rights, promotes innovation, and supports democratic values. Ethical hacking. Ethical technology practices include the responsible use of hacking skills to identify vulnerabilities and strengthen cybersecurity measures. Ethical hacking, also known as white hat hacking or penetration testing, involves the authorized and controlled assessment of computer systems, networks, and applications for security weaknesses. Ethical hackers use their skills and knowledge to identify vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them, helping organizations improve their cybersecurity defenses. Ethical hacking operates within a legal and ethical framework, with explicit permission from the system owners and adherence to professional codes of conduct. By conducting ethical hacking activities, vulnerabilities can be discovered and remediated, thereby reducing the risk of data breaches, unauthorized access, and other cyber threats. Ethical hacking plays a crucial role in proactively protecting digital systems, promoting trust, and ensuring the security of individuals and organizations in the digital landscape. Biometric data and privacy. The ethics of technology consider the responsible use and protection of biometric data, such as fingerprints or facial recognition, to prevent misuse and safeguard individual privacy. Biometric data, which includes unique physical or behavioral characteristics, has become increasingly utilized in various applications, from identity verification to access control. Ethical considerations address the potential risks associated with the collection, storage, and use of biometric data, ensuring that it is obtained with informed consent, stored securely, and used for legitimate purposes. This involves implementing robust data protection measures, establishing clear policies for data retention and sharing, and providing individuals with control over their biometric information. Ethical technology practices prioritize transparency, accountability, and privacy by design when handling biometric data, ensuring that individuals' privacy rights are respected and their personal information is safeguarded. E-waste management. Ethical technology practices encompass environmentally responsible disposal and recycling of electronic waste to minimize environmental impact. The rapid advancement of technology has led to the proliferation of electronic devices, resulting in a significant increase in electronic waste, e-waste. Ethical considerations in e-waste management emphasize the need to mitigate the environmental hazards associated with improper disposal and recycling of electronic devices. This involves implementing recycling programs, promoting responsible consumer behavior, and advocating for extended producer responsibility. Ethical technology practices in e-waste management aim to reduce the environmental footprint of electronic devices by encouraging the use of recyclable and sustainable materials, facilitating proper recycling processes, and raising awareness about the importance of responsible e-waste disposal. By adopting ethical e-waste management practices, we can minimize the negative environmental impact and promote a more sustainable approach to technology consumption. Digital rights and freedom of expression. The ethical dimension of technology emphasizes the importance of protecting digital rights and ensuring freedom of expression in the online realm. As the digital landscape expands, ethical considerations address the preservation of individuals' rights to privacy, freedom of speech, and access to information. This involves advocating for policies and practices that protect users' privacy, enable free expression, and prevent censorship or surveillance. Ethical technology practices promote open and inclusive digital spaces where individuals can freely express their opinions, access information, and engage in democratic discourse. This includes protecting net neutrality to ensure equal access to online content and preventing discriminatory practices by internet service providers. Additionally, ethical considerations emphasize the importance of protecting individuals' privacy rights in the digital realm, including the right to control their personal data and the right to be free from unwarranted surveillance. By upholding digital rights and freedom of expression, ethical technology practices contribute to a digital environment that respects individuals' autonomy, fosters open dialogue, and promotes democratic values. Responsible AI development. Ethical considerations in AI involve developing and deploying AI technologies in a manner that aligns with societal values and avoids harm to individuals or communities. As AI becomes increasingly integrated into various aspects of our lives, ethical discussions address issues such as bias, transparency, accountability, and the ethical implications of AI-powered decision-making. Responsible AI development involves ensuring that AI systems are trained on diverse and representative datasets, reducing biases and discrimination. Ethical technology practices also advocate for algorithmic transparency, allowing individuals to understand the basis of AI-driven decisions and enabling accountability. Moreover, ethical considerations emphasize the need to address potential job displacement, impact on human dignity, and the ethical use of AI in sensitive areas such as healthcare and criminal justice. By incorporating ethical principles into AI development, we can harness the potential of AI while mitigating risks and ensuring that AI systems are developed and deployed in a manner that benefits society as a whole. Intellectual property and copyright. The ethics of technology address issues of intellectual property rights and copyright, ensuring fair use and respecting creators' rights. With the ease of digital reproduction and distribution, ethical considerations focus on striking a balance between promoting innovation, creativity, and knowledge sharing while respecting the rights of creators and copyright holders. Ethical technology practices promote fair use and acknowledge the value of intellectual property, encouraging individuals to attribute and respect the work of others. This involves adhering to copyright laws, obtaining proper licenses for using copyrighted material, and fostering a culture of ethical content creation and consumption. Ethical discussions also explore alternative models such as open-source software, Creative Commons licensing, and collaborative content creation that enable broader access to knowledge and encourage innovation. By upholding ethical principles in intellectual property and copyright, we can foster a creative and innovative ecosystem while respecting the rights of creators and promoting the responsible use of intellectual property. Digital inclusion. Ethical technology practices aim to promote digital inclusion, ensuring that all individuals have equal opportunities to access and benefit from technology. The digital divide, characterized by disparities in internet access, digital skills, and technological resources, is a significant concern in today's society. Ethical considerations address the social and economic implications of the digital divide, emphasizing the importance of bridging the gap and ensuring that marginalized communities and individuals are not left behind. Ethical technology practices promote initiatives that provide affordable internet access, digital literacy programs, and support for underserved communities to acquire the necessary skills and resources. By promoting digital inclusion, we can empower individuals, foster social equality, and create opportunities for socio-economic advancement in the digital age. Social media responsibility. The ethical dimension of technology calls for responsible use of social media platforms, including combating misinformation, protecting user data, and promoting healthy online interactions. Social media has become a powerful tool for communication, information sharing, and community engagement. Ethical considerations address the responsibility of social media platforms and users in promoting accurate information, safeguarding user privacy, and fostering a positive online environment. This includes implementing measures to combat the spread of misinformation, disinformation, and hate speech, as well as protecting user data from unauthorized access and exploitation. Ethical technology practices also advocate for promoting digital well-being, encouraging respectful and empathetic online interactions, and addressing issues such as online harassment and cyberbullying. By promoting social media responsibility, we can ensure that these platforms continue to serve as valuable tools for communication, connection, and community building while safeguarding users' well-being and protecting the integrity of online discourse. Surveillance capitalism. Ethical discussions scrutinize the business models that rely on extensive data collection and surveillance to generate profits, considering the implications for privacy and autonomy. Surveillance capitalism refers to the commodification of personal data, where companies collect, analyze, and monetize vast amounts of user information for targeted advertising and other purposes. Ethical considerations in this area explore the potential risks of mass surveillance, data exploitation, and the erosion of privacy rights. Discussions revolve around establishing clear guidelines and regulations to ensure transparency, informed consent, and control over personal data. Ethical technology practices also emphasize the need for accountability, responsible data practices, and mechanisms that empower individuals to exercise their privacy rights. By critically examining the impact of surveillance capitalism and advocating for ethical alternatives, we can strive for a digital economy that respects individuals' privacy, autonomy, and agency over their personal information. Ethics in biotechnology. The ethical considerations in biotechnology explore the responsible use of genetic engineering, gene editing, and other biotechnological advancements. Biotechnology has the potential to revolutionize fields such as healthcare, agriculture, and environmental sustainability. Ethical discussions in this domain address concerns related to the responsible and equitable application of biotechnological innovations. This includes evaluating the potential risks and benefits, ensuring informed consent, and promoting transparency in research and development. Ethical technology practices also emphasize the need for societal engagement, public dialogue, and regulatory frameworks that ensure ethical decision-making in biotechnology. By incorporating ethical principles into biotechnological advancements, we can maximize the benefits, minimize the risks, and ensure that these technologies are developed and deployed in a manner that aligns with ethical values and respects human rights. AI in healthcare. Ethical technology practices in healthcare include ensuring patient privacy, algorithm transparency, and ethical decision-making in AI-driven healthcare applications. AI has the potential to transform healthcare by enabling more accurate diagnoses, personalized treatments, and improved patient outcomes. Ethical considerations address issues such as data privacy and security, ensuring that patient information is protected and used responsibly. Additionally, ethical technology practices emphasize the importance of algorithm transparency, allowing healthcare professionals and patients to understand the basis of AI-driven decisions and ensuring accountability. Ethical discussions also focus on the responsible integration of AI in healthcare, considering factors such as bias, equity, and the potential impact on the doctor-patient relationship. By upholding ethical principles in AI-driven healthcare, we can leverage the benefits of technology while safeguarding patient rights, promoting trust, and maintaining the highest standards of medical ethics. Digital citizenship. Ethical technology practices promote responsible digital citizenship, including respectful online behavior, protecting others' privacy, and combating online harassment. Digital citizenship refers to the responsible and ethical use of technology and online platforms, encompassing behaviors, attitudes, and skills necessary for participating in the digital world. Ethical considerations emphasize the importance of digital empathy, respect for others' privacy and intellectual property, and the responsible sharing of information. This includes promoting critical thinking, media literacy, and ethical decision-making in online interactions. Ethical technology practices also address issues such as online harassment, cyberbullying, and the responsible use of social media platforms. By fostering a culture of digital citizenship, we can create a digital environment that promotes positive interactions, respects others' rights, and contributes to a more inclusive and empathetic online community. Ethical use of emerging technologies. The ethics of technology extend to emerging technologies, such as virtual reality, blockchain, and quantum computing, addressing their potential impact on society and ethical considerations in their development and use. As emerging technologies continue to evolve, ethical discussions focus on ensuring that these technologies are developed and deployed in a manner that aligns with societal values and promotes the well-being of individuals and communities. This involves addressing issues such as privacy, security, fairness, and transparency in the development and implementation of emerging technologies. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and comment below if you agree, or would like to add your thoughts.